Welcome back to Love, Lies, and Lace Fronts, where we do reactions, reviews, and commentary on the YouTube channels you love to watch. Guys, are you subscribed to this channel? If you're not, you need to be. Hit your notification bell so you can be notified when I upload a video, when I go live, and drop another video for you. Also, follow me on Instagram. That way you can keep up with what I'm doing, okay? If you enjoy channels like this and commentary, consider becoming a member. Otherwise, guys, BougieGang Gang, it's an open thing. Make sure that you are subscribed to this channel so you can participate in the chats. And I will see you next time I hit that live button. Okay? Take care. Bye. Hey guys, how are you?
You could be doing opposed to being on my page, bitch, cause I ain't got nothing for you nothing ass bitches.
Good morning. How are you? Good morning to everyone. Happy Monday. Let me find this chat. Good morning. Hey, Steph M. How are you? How's it going? Hi, Brittany. How's it going? You getting ready for work? Hi, E. Joseph. Good morning. Hi, Moving in Silence. Hey, Riza. Okay, so I guess everybody must be like, okay, they're just listening, laying in bed. Hi, Della. Good morning. How are you? How is it going? Okay, guys. So there's 42 watching. There's 42 notification gang. Hey, Freedom RN. Good morning. Go ahead, hit the like button for me, please. I'm sure everyone that's in the chat right now has done that. I don't give zero fucks. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? Guys, we have almost 50 and we have less than 20. Lanice, how are you? Good morning. Okay, guys, let's just jump right in because I need to make the most out of the time this morning. Okay, so I was re-listening to Jenny's Journey, aka Jenny's Life, aka I'm in the process of moving. Is that right? Oh, excuse me, Surviving Zolo Bands. I'm in the process of moving. You know, I don't know. To me, I know a lot of people have other stuff to say. And look, everyone is listening with their own set of ears. But I don't know. To me, I feel like she has just as much to gain as Zolo being out here doing skits and telling the truth, not telling the truth with Olivia. You know what I'm saying? Like, what makes him and her any different? Okay, on the streets of public opinion, I feel like as much scrutiny as she's getting, I'm not even saying I'm not. I want to be clear. haven't heard enough to completely believe her. And I haven't heard enough to completely not believe her. I do have some questions because in that live that was like an hour and a half long, I'm just jumping right in, guys. There was one major discrepancy that I went back to listen to, and I heard it pretty much right away. But you know, people make mistakes. However, it's a discrepancy where I think if you made the discrepancy, you would be like, "Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to say it like that. I meant to say da da da." I'm still looking for one more because I thought I heard something and then I saw something else. So I want to go back to what I heard and compare that to what I saw, because if the, you know, I don't want to say until I find it. But it was just one thing that kind of jumped out at me, and then when I heard another receipt, basically I was just kind of like, wait a second. So let me just do my little bit of due diligence, which honestly is just re-listening to her live, because I was listening to it the other day, but there was so much going on as it was going on. I really don't, you know, I heard certain things. It was very distracting because there were some trolls in the chat. There were some imposters with my picture, with names that were using variations of my name, not my name, but variation of my name, and using my picture and things like that. So I was a little bit distracted. Lots of chatter in the chats, talking about what people were doing, what people are saying, who started this, who started that, who did all of these things. You unsub from Jenny's. Yeah, you know, I mean, look, I'll listen so you don't have to. You know what I mean? Like I do this just because I do this. You know what I'm saying? If you guys don't look, whether she's telling the truth or not, nobody has to subscribe to her channel if they don't want to. You know what I'm saying? If you're not into it, you're not into it. You know what I mean? And that's not just you, Risa. That's anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like if she's not your cup of tea, she's not your cup of tea. You know what I'm saying? I just, why Zolo? Zolo is not getting ready to get signed with you know, Coach and P. As far as we know, he's not getting ready to be label mates with the Migos and the City Girls. As far as we know, I don't see anything. I see a guy who is down on his luck, a guy who is riding a wave. I see a guy who is really, unfortunately, I would hope today, focused on some other things. At the end of the day, if you are done with Olivia, be done with Olivia. I think, me personally, that the longer that he continues to do kind of like this bitch made type stuff as a man, it's not going to look good for you. Like you're in the whole mommy sector. You're in the mommy sector because you were involved with one of the mommies. Now you're not involved with one of the mommies anymore. Now you're looking sus. Olivia was up all night fixing her face and probably trolling POF. Putting on makeup and singing and being her regular hot mess self. Okay. Unless you are dealing with Olivia, it's time for you to sidestep, get on your shit, and start to get some other things popping rather than talk about Olivia. Do reaction videos to the likes of the disgusting Jackie. Okay. And hold up videos of people who are not aligned with what you're selling and tell people to go get them, because number one, you are a man with a criminal record. Number two, you are a man who is aggressive towards women on the internet. You are also doing a little too much. It's time to pull back, get on your grown man. You have a following, you are monetized, I'm assuming, I don't know, I don't care. And start to segue over to doing some other things. Let us see you go looking for a job. Let us hear about you coming from work. Let us see you going to the studio. Set the camera up while you are freestyling, while you are writing, while you are making phone calls, while you are trying to get your BMG number, while you are uploading to Spotify, while you are trying to make some money and some moves, not just make another connection for a female's bed to sleep in. It's not attractive as a man who's almost 30. You've got a whole baby that needs a father. Look at the repercussions of a woman not having a father on the streets. Look at the repercussions of a woman who doesn't have a father, who lives on the streets, who stays on the streets, who's about the streets, and who is not giving support to the mother to help take care of her. Look, this woman, Jenny, no matter what, at the end of the day, if she's telling the truth, which we know that this woman has told the truth about many things, this woman has had a very hard life. And are we crying her a river? You don't have to. I'm certainly not, but I'm hearing her story. This is a woman who was violated at 14 years old, reportedly, possibly has 8 children. Is it out of the realm of possibility? I don't know. She says she was married in 2005. Then later she says she was married at another time. This lady has had it rough, and I don't think anyone's going to doubt that. She admittedly has talked about drugs. She's admittedly talked about a lot of different things. What money does Zolo have? Now, why would you make such a I'm surviving Zolo bands or I'm Zolo's da 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 da? Look, people get caught up in a wave. You talk to someone on the internet, you're in the comments, oh, you're pregnant by Zolo? Well, then you need to come out with a video. I mean, we don't know how she got this idea to come and tell us about her. And in one breath, she says one night stand, and then she says a few times. So it either was a one night stand or it wasn't a one night stand. But in that hour and a half, she says that they got together a few times. And then she said basically a one night stand. So one night stand is a one night stand. However, I guess maybe it was a fling. I don't know. I'm using her words. One instance she says one night stand. Another instance she says a few times. But they got together at a friend of his house. Is it out of the realm of possibility that Zolo would be at a shelter? I mean, we basically know he lives in a shelter now. We know that Olivia picked him up from a shelter. We know that Olivia went to go find him at a shelter a month or so ago. Okay. So, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, is it out of the realm of possibility that he would screw some woman? I mean, we are dealing with horny people here. We are dealing with people who, as a direct result of the sexual decisions that a lot of these people have made, are the reason why you are tuning in to the latest episode or to hear about the latest episode over here on my channel. I mean, let's be for real. These people, some of them have made decisions with their body parts. Is this out of the realm of possibility that Zolo would sleep with someone he doesn't know? If he's on Plenty of Fish meeting Olivia, he's not, I mean, if he doesn't have any money to go buy a condom, is it not in the realm of possibility that that could happen? I mean, let's be for real here. Like, all of a sudden, everybody is like, damn bougie or something. Come on now. Just because you have a way of operating and you would never, doesn't mean that everybody has that same standard or any standards at all. I mean, can I get a witness down here in the comment section? My God, you guys are like putting all kinds of standards out here for folk that don't have none or don't have yours. Okay, all you middle class, rich, bougie people up here in the sound of my voice, okay? Reezy, you're saying Liv was trying to say he knew her before she knew him so that he marked her. Well, bitch, you shouldn't have been on Plenty of Fish, okay? They met on POF. He sought after her to use her. Liv met him in the streets, girl. But I mean, whether he saw her picture and she said she was on social media, or she, you know, look at Jasmine. Jasmine wants to tell everybody she's a social media influencer. I mean, at the end of the day, if he figured out and thought maybe she had a couple of coins, and a couple of coins means more than broke and living in a shelter. I mean, remember, Zolo is asking a woman to buy him t-shirts, underwear, and socks. Okay? He's 30 with a child living in a shelter. So if he did his due diligence and saw, oh, you're on YouTube. Oh, okay. Oh, you do? You have a okay, cool. What is it? Or he saw her picture. I don't know. Olivia's not famous out here. She may be infamous in this mommy sector, but she's not a famous bitch. Okay? If she is, she's famous for sausage, being nasty, and basically writing the blueprint for how to lose your kids in 90 days. Okay. It's a possibility. We know he will find a lie if it benefits him, and saying he doesn't know her makes Liv happy. Right. And it also gives him, I wouldn't say it gives him a storyline, but it also gives a little more drama. And maybe he doesn't want to cop to it until he absolutely has to. This is not the first time that we're going to see some numbskull out here on the YouTube streets lie until they can't lie anymore. Okay. And there's plenty of men out here that are not going to ever cop to anything until it's absolutely time. Okay. Now he knows that he has lied plenty, and he has participated with Olivia in some of her antics in terms of trying to create news, fake news, storylines, whatever. But at the end of the day, just like we know in many of these stories that we watch on YouTube and everything else, that people do get caught up in their shit. I mean, look at Love and Hip Hop. Damn Benzino and Titi. We saw Bambi and what's his face? Scrappy. We've seen Kurt Frost and damn Rashida. Damn Mandisi took a around the way girl. He was screwing every little bit. She parlayed that into a whole marriage and a family. She stole him right up under from the person he was creeping with. Okay. I mean, there's plenty of people who are getting tricked out their spots every single day. Okay. Shouts out to Toya Talk. When she said, don't get tricked out your spot. Okay. There's plenty of people getting tricked. Okay. And tricked out of their spots. All right. Did Olivia get tricked? I don't know. You can't be tricked unless you're open to being tricked. Okay. She had to be a willing participant. And because she is what? Horny. Because he was what? Maybe horny at the, who is screwing some guy from a shelter? Oh, Olivia. Okay. Yes. Olivia will. Okay. Hey, Ange, good morning. Loretta Camp, Ebony Locks. Love you. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Cheryl, Anisha, D-Dam. You know what I'm saying? Like, Jenny may not be all bad. I mean, guys, you don't have to subscribe to her if you don't want to. I mean, at the end of the day, she's in the club now. So she's getting views and she will be recommended, unless you say don't recommend this channel to me. But I guarantee you, if she when and if she has a baby and the paternity test comes back Zolo bands, I'm not going to be surprised. If it comes back not Zolo bands, I'm not going to be surprised. At the end of the day, these are people who live on the fucking street, okay? These are people who are not shy about living in a fucking shelter, all right? Okay? It's not to put people down. It is what it is. This is a lady who has admittedly said that she is on methadone. So she is trying to keep herself clean from a drug habit while trying to have a baby. Whether she's pregnant or not, honestly, I don't care. I go based on the video. She says she's pregnant. I'm reacting to the video. Now, when she says she's not pregnant, or someone who says she's not pregnant, if Zolo says she's not pregnant, then I'm going to react to his video. Okay? And then if I feel a little spicy, then I'm going to compare the two. What she's saying versus what he's saying. At the end of the day, if we all stick with the video and stop trying to find and create additional evidence, then, you know what I'm saying? Then we can just stick with what's being served up. Because, guys, this is entertainment, right? Liv just needs a F buddy, not a relationship. Liv needs nothing. Liv needs to calm her box down and sit on it. Okay, you got 3 children that you are having to drug test to get back. You need nothing. You need to go to what is it, Candy Coated Nights or the candy shop. You need to find Candy Burris's information. Go to the website, put in an order, and handle your business and focus on not focus on your middle, and focus on having your children up under your roof. Because at the end of the day, you're going to be looking real stupid out here as a mommy who lost her children because you couldn't control yourself. Sex is not mandatory for life. And if it means that much to you, then you need to assess yourself. You need to check yourself, because it's not the most important thing in this world. It's important, but it shouldn't supersede what's really important. Is that you've got 2 daughters and a son that I'm sure are waiting to get back home to their little bunk beds and to see your crazy face. Because no matter what, children don't know anything other than they know that they love their mommies and their daddies. And I know that they're having a good time, but they've got to be waiting to go back home. And how disappointing will that be? I mean, for all of you adults that see that maybe the better situation could be Gerard, at the end of the day, kids want happy parents. And I think it would really be sad for the kids to have to soak in and absorb that they're not going to see their mommy longer than a little bit of time, because that's going to mess them up. I mean, for real. Yeah, it's funny, and you guys see something. We all see that. Is she in the best situation right now? Probably not, but can she get better if she wants to? If she wants to. And in the interest of the kids, it's not in the interest of the kids to take kids away from their mommy. You know what I'm saying? They are with their daddy under the impression that they're going back home. If she's not fit, then they'll make a decision and they'll help the kids get through it. But if she can get herself together, she needs to get herself together. You had these kids and you need to get your shit together and get your children. This is ridiculous. This is not a good example. And anybody who sits there and tells her she's a good mother, after that potentially happening, okay, like, really? Okay. Doesn't make, I mean, like, she's making bad decisions. And I just think that she needs a refocus. And it's unfortunate that she didn't get someone to actually help her get her shit together so she could re-assimilate herself better and not be under the gun and taking drug tests and clunking someone, her and her mother attacking the black man as he's walking out the door and being put on videotape. Like, girl, you are a whole dummy. That just doesn't make any sense. I don't understand what you're trying to do. If you're trying to get them, not get them. It just doesn't make any sense to me. But you have children that are waiting for you to get your shit together so they can be dropped back off at home. And then you're going to sit there and cry and complain when they have to start school in Dallas. And we're going to just be sitting there watching like, you big dummy. You put more value in having fun with Zolo than you did about trying to get your apartment cleaned up and get yourself together to receive your children back home after what was supposed to be a 6-week vacation. Like, you better get it together before they're coming to visit you. Okay? That, I believe, is not a skit. Okay? For as many skits that are going on, that I don't think is a skit. Okay? I'm glad Zolo was smart enough to get that on video. She'd have him sitting in the cell right now. Of course, at this point, Liv needs to see a therapist and find out what's going on with her. Jumping from man to man is not it. It actually, yeah, it's not. I truly hope that Liv is not using street pharmaceuticals for the sake of her kids. How about just for the sake of herself? Because for the sake of herself, the residual is the sake of her kids. You know what I mean? Just for her kids, that's not enough. Somebody who's doing drugs and is troubled, she needs to fix herself. When she fixes herself, she can be a better mommy and a better woman, not hooked on street drugs. Because if she just does it for her kids, yeah, it's not going to work. You would think, like, you're thinking like a mommy who's not got a drug problem, because you're not in front of yourself. You're not in your own way. And you are not in the way of you and your children. Olivia is not only in her own way, she's in the way of her relationship with her children, because she has put herself first in a very last type situation. She is not putting herself first in the way that a boss would put herself first. She's putting herself first in the way a child or someone with a low mentality and low thoughts of herself would. Joelle Gilbert, thank you so much. Thank you. Welcome. Thank you for making it official on a Monday morning. While we're talking about all of this ish. Coco D, good morning. She needs to take constructive criticism. Yeah, and Coco, if you've never live streamed with a lot of people before, I'm not saying that you are not correct. I do believe that you are correct. Good morning, Rose of Sharon. Good morning, Miss OKC. Good morning, Beauty Behind the Braids. Good morning. Sis Soldier. Good morning, Nelly P. Good morning. It's a little overwhelming with 200, 300, 1,000 people all shooting insults and critique, and you're the bomb. You know what I mean? Nicole Fry. Good morning, T. Lee. Trina. Good morning, everyone coming in. Good morning, Roxanne. Good morning, Victoria. Good morning. V Love BBW. Good morning, Nelly P. I thought she said drug tested her. She said she took one on camera and all that. Why is she shaking in Stella's boots now? I don't know. Because maybe she wants to make sure that the drug test comes back clean. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know. We only know what Olivia's telling us. You know what I'm saying? We know what Zolo's told us. Zolo is a spiteful bitch, okay? Zolo, if you're listening, I mean, it is what it is. You are coming off bitch made as a man. The more that you talk about this, you need to get on your man-ish. And we would like to see you walking to the store this morning. We would like to see you on the internet looking for a job, doing the bake show, and not talking about Olivia unless it is mandatory. You sitting there and doing reaction videos to the likes of Jackie, and sounds like you are subscribed to everyone. You are following everyone, okay? You are doing reactions to her stories. They caught you last week listening to my channel. I mean, my God, Zolo, you need to sit your ass down and you need to stop. Okay. And not last week. Was it the week that they broke up? Was it 4th of July weekend? He had your girl on, okay, me. Last night, it's Jackie, her stories. I mean, it's everybody. It's been Witchy Wit. It's everyone. He's watching every reaction channel. Leave Olivia alone. Get her. You need to sidestep out the mommy sector because it's not good for you. And you thinking that you can screw as many loyalty gang members as you want. This is my take on it. If you don't know Jenny, leave Jenny's name out your mouth. If Jenny feels like she had sex with some dude named Zolo and Zolo happens to be on YouTube, girl, once you do the pregnancy test, confirm that, get your sonogram. We're going to know, okay, number one, she's pregnant for real. Number two, we'll just have to wait and see, is the baby brown? Okay, when the baby comes out biracial and she can track him down for a paternity test, that's when we're going to know. But it seems like another mommy has entered the chat. She's on the scene, and it's going to be the pregnant versus not pregnant, the Zolo's baby versus not Zolo's baby, the skit versus non-skit. There's always, for whatever you believe, there's someone out here who doesn't. Okay, that's it. That's it, and that's all. That's the thing about YouTube. Everybody can't seem to get on one page, okay? Everybody's got a different opinion. There's something for everyone. You know, there's the Liv haters. There's the Zolo appreciators. There's the now Jenny haters. She's a liar. She's this, she's that, she's whatever. I'm just, you know what? I'm going on the video. I cannot buy into all this. I just got to go based on the video. Okay. Because anything else is too frustrating for me because it's not even worth my time trying to buy into what these people have going on. Because I think it's all silly. I think if you are living in a shelter, the last thing that you should be doing is thinking about when your next orgasm is coming and or getting yourself into a position where now you are pregnant and you are living on the streets and you have a whole abusive husband coming for your neck. Okay. So when she said that she left Georgia because her husband was abusive and she ended up in Florida at the shelter, how she ended up there, I don't know. Did she commit a crime? I don't know. Was she allowed to even leave the state? Not, you know, being on, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Now she's back. Are you know what I mean? Like her husband can't have kids. Girl, it's a lot. I'm just like, girl, if you want to attach your name to Zolo band, girl, you go right on ahead. Okay. Olivia, the fact that you chilled with Zolo and you want to call him homosexual, bisexual, girl, you looking real stupid and sus yourself. I mean, you cannot, that is not an argument talking about this man and his sexuality when you were all with it. Okay. Period. Guys, give me 1 second. Okay. Okay. Yeah, the fact that this is playing out the way it is. I mean, look, at the end of the day, this is good for what they say on TV, good for ratings, right? This is good for ratings. This is good for whatever you want it to be. If you're interested in this story, you like to hear you miss Jerry Springer, you miss Maury Povich. This is what all this is. I mean, Olivia low-key pregnant, Olivia not low-key pregnant. We don't know what's going on. You know, we just know what these people are telling us. But I think that in the best interest of what Zolo has going on and not going on, I think he needs to start to get on his man-ish and stop being so much in these women's business and start to get his own. Because the more that we see him doing some other things and separate himself from the day-to-day bitch assness of what he was doing all weekend, will be better for him and a better look. And if he's concerned about getting women, it's a sexier look than him doing reaction videos to what a bunch of women are saying about what he's got going on. If you don't know Jenny, you don't know Jenny, okay? My thing is this. It's up to her to prove that he knows Jenny. He says he doesn't know her. So if you don't know her, you don't know her. What additional evidence do we need? When she can prove that that is his child, that's when we will know that's his child. Until then, until he cops to knowing her, it's his word against hers. And there's enough evidence to show that Zolo has told lies, will tell lies, is with the shits, will cover shit up, to make us not believe a little bit, right? Because we know these two are with the shits all day, every day, okay? Olivia has figured out a way to make money, not work at a traditional job, and to be able to make enough to cover her bills. And everyone doesn't care about 401ks, retirement plans, insurance policies, and actually owning real estate and not rent to owning and whatever else it is that she doesn't care about. You guys have to understand, all of you middle-class ladies, all of you people who are listening to the sound of my voice right now, who came from nothing and are something. Some of you who are the first time to graduate college or graduate high school in your family, first generation homeowners, broke the generational curse to get out the gutter, to get out the projects, or just, you know, opened up a business or whatever the case might be. These people are not living like you, okay? They're not living like you. To some people out there listening to my voice right now, I'm a fucking stuck-up ass bitch because I represent a lifestyle that they think is unattainable, that people look down on them, that even just saying their names is a bash. Okay? So when they see someone doing good, instead of, you know, it's like backwards hating. I don't know if there's such a thing. Hating is just hating. But at the end of the day, people will hate you because you're successful. People will look down on you, or maybe they will hate on you because you're not. But at the end of the day, people live how they live. And I get that this woman lives in a shelter, and for her, it's not a problem. I don't care that she lives in a shelter. And I don't mean I don't care as in I don't care about her. Where she lives is of no circumstance to me. Is she safe? And she's pregnant. She's not on the street. She's not having to sell her body. She's not using drugs. Good for her. And I mean that with all sincerity and all due respect, because I am not out here to disrespect another woman out here. At the end of the day, we're talking about these videos. And this woman's situation, it's not out of the realm of possibility. Why all of a sudden is Zolo such a hot ticket that he can't screw some lady at a fucking shelter? The fuck? Are you kidding me? All of a sudden he's Prince Charming because he stuck Olivia a few times? My God. Olivia is damn living like trash herself. Shit, she can't even, her kids have been gone for 4 or 5 weeks and now she's having to take drug tests? What kind of shit is that? Who does that? You're supposed to be having hot girl summer and now you're on seem like you're on damn probation at your own house. You've done so much on the internet that now you are taking drug tests? Are you kidding me? Girl, bye. Okay. So we're going to see. I mean, at the end of the day, it's going to come out. And as long as Zolo decides to keep his ass on this internet, she'll know where to find him. She's got his whole name, his birthday. I mean, he's in the system, so all she's gonna have to do is contact Florida when she has a baby and let them know, I got a baby that needs to be tested. Period. Zolo saying that he was not at a shelter, it does not hold water with me. You've been at shelters. So what will be different about you being at this shelter unless there are some stipulations that you could not have been? Like, if you were not there, you were not there. But unless you have some compelling evidence and proof that you were not there, what is it not in the realm of possibility that he could be at a shelter? He's at a shelter now. Thank you, Coco D. Good morning, good morning, good morning, y'all, members, mods. Welcome, 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 welcome. Coco D, all the subscribers in the chat, thank you. This option, of course, is open to you, all of you guys. Make it official. Make it official, guys. Freedom RN, good morning, lady. Good morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome to everyone. Tanya Renee, good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you for joining us. So, guys, that's really kind of all I have to say about that. Jenny, I really do want to hear more of I saw him from across the room. He was this, he was that. He threw a little bit of his rap game on me. Well, Cookie Blanco, this is the deal. But that's you. You know what I'm saying? If I was homeless, the last thing on my mind would be sex, getting pregnant okay, sex and getting pregnant, two different things. This woman has had 8 kids. She's 38 years old. You are more likely to get pregnant the more children you've had, right? The older you get and the less children you've had, let's say none, you're going to find that it's harder for you to get pregnant in theory. But at the end of the day, if this is a woman who's got 8 kids, if that is actually correct, she's 38 years old. She had her first baby at 14. And her plumbing is working. And I mean, working. I.e. like Sarah from Tribe of Many, who seems to just get pregnant the minute that Solo goes dolo in that box. Okay. At the end of the day, I mean, look, Chrissy has 9 kids and she's not even 30 years old. That's not in the realm of like sex to her, and getting pregnant is probably not the same thing. It's probably like, oh, I had sex and oops, I got pregnant. Okay. I mean, if she's not using birth control, she don't care. I mean, this is a woman who was strung out on Percocet. She was open to doing coke. She's on methadone. She was being pimped. She said that she was, look, this woman has a story. Whatever it is, if it's true, not true, whatever the case might be, I don't think like putting the two together is synonymous. It's she partied with a guy. And because she was not on birth control, she got pregnant. I don't think she was trying to get pregnant. She was probably they were partying, and for some people, part of partying is screwing, and that's what happened. And getting pregnant is just getting pregnant. This is a woman who was on the streets, selling her body. So it could have been survival sex. It could have been a lot of different things. So we don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just, I don't want to pass a whole lot of judgment on what she's been through, because she sounds like she's been through a lot. And it's just another aspect of a story of people who have been through a lot. I mean, Zolo's been through a lot. Olivia has been through a lot. I mean, this woman in theory could be a younger version in a space and time like Stella. Okay. Stella doesn't have 8 kids, but Stella was on drugs. We don't know what Stella was doing. Okay. These people are just recycling and rehashing the same sad story over and over and over again. Olivia is looking at a man who's kind of like her daddy. Okay. I am the major win in this whole entire story here, which is why probably I think it's just been so fascinating, because Gerard got himself the fuck up out of there. when he first posted those pictures of him being gone, and he went away for that weekend with Nisha. I guess it was Valentine's Day weekend. I posted on my Instagram that he escaped, and he truly escaped. He truly escaped. He's gone. Okay. The winner in this whole thing is the kids got a nice summer, and we're going to hold on whatever. We don't know what's going to happen for this, after that. But Gerard has escaped this vicious cycle that Olivia brings the drama. Olivia has a very toxic footprint. That I will say. I'm not a doctor, but all I can see is that the people who get involved with this woman, it's a lot of toxicity, negativity, and it doesn't seem to bring out the best in people. Zolo is certified like off the damn chain, okay? He brings it in terms of the drama. This is what she wanted though, guys. Like, you can't sit up here and feel sorry for her because she wants a castmate. This is what she's been wanting to do the whole time, okay? And the fact that the stuffed animal on this Build-A-Bay workshop slide is a damn rabbit, that's not a mistake. That's not an accident. That was on purpose. I was being funny, but yes. Zolo is a mess though. And I don't think she is ready for the shits that he's ready to deliver. And I think that she better leave this guy alone. She better not pick up the phone to call him. What do you need to work out? You need to work out your damn divorce. Like, who in the hell are you fooling out here, lady? Like, you are looking real stupid. And it's just not a good look. It's not a good look. Okay. But guys, let's pivot real quick. I think enough. I'm kind of starting to get sick of it, honestly. I do want to take a look at what's going on with Jasmine, because girl, I was watching her video and Jasmine, girl, you are really silly. I don't know what's going on, but I really need to spend some time in this direction because it's silly. It's very, very silly. I know a lot of people have doubts whether Jasmine is pregnant or not. We don't know. When that baby comes out, that's when we'll know. I don't think that she's above lying, but why lie when you have so many children? Like, why would you even, why would we even lie? Like, come on now. I don't get it. But if that's what she's doing, that's on her. That's her reputation at stake, not mine. You know what I mean? Like, you want to be out here looking stupid, more stupid, girl, you go right on ahead and have a good time with it. But this was kind of a little bit disturbing to me. I was wondering, like, girl, what are you on? Are you on something for real though? Because I don't get it. I don't get the fake excitement. Other than if someone drops some real cash in your Cash App for this BS. Hold on. Let's see if we're at the right place. Okay. Okay. I know a lot of you guys speed past this, but this is just indulge me for a second.
Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. So before we get into today's vlog, I got a shout out for you guys. You guys know I'm all about supporting small YouTubers. Hey, I'm mostly about supporting YouTubers that are here local.
Okay, so the camera is on the my house looks like shit angle. Okay. It's lower, it's facing up, and she seems like she was over at Olivia's house partying. Okay. Like, girl, why are you so excited? Did you just drink a gallon of orange juice? What the hell's going on with you? Like, you are way more excited than we're ever used to seeing you, and it doesn't even make any sense. Like, it's just kind of like, girl, what?
Well, I love the fact that there's a lot of YouTubers around the Austin area, and it's just, I feel like we can all support each other, we can all grow, and we can
Since
all
when?
advance and get somewhere in this YouTube world. Okay, let me just stop talking about all that. Let me go ahead.
Last
and
time,
get into the channel.
there was a live one day, and someone said, hey, do you see yourself collabing with any local YouTubers? Do you remember this, any of you out here? And she said no. But now all of a sudden you're doing this over the top fukaka speech about being excited that there are some local YouTubers for you to what, not pay attention to? What the fuck?
I had done a shout out for this channel before, you guys, and you guys actually love this channel. So the channel is Houston Hustle Entertainment. They have 3.
I mean, shouts out to Houston Hustle, ENT. I mean, at the end of the day, 333, you're earning it, you're working hard, whatever. But at the end of the day, that shout out has done absolutely nothing for that channel. That channel is still below 400. I don't know how much they had to pay her if she did this for free, but girl, you did nothing for their numbers. And the video that you have that is attached to this has gotten 178 views. Okay. So your effect on these channels is zero zip zilch. Okay. 3 minutes in, at 3:02, we start breakfast. Okay.
She needs to eat it. Hey, take a bite. Take a bite. Let mommy help you. She's eating it.
No. Aiden, don't try to do that.
Good morning.
Don't wipe your hands on your shirt. I just gave y'all a bath.
I'm not doing that.
I mean, as usual, don't wipe your hands. Don't wipe your hands on your shirt. I just gave you a bath. How about don't wipe your hands on your shirt? Here's a napkin. Or how about circulate around the table and wipe the hands off? You're giving them pancakes with syrup. Clearly, you haven't taught that lesson about using napkins and hand towels. And do like a lot of people do. When Farrah was a kid, if I didn't have a bib, which at that age, 3 years old, yeah, maybe do they not need a bib? But they've got those big girl, big boy bibs that look like towels that you put over their head, and it's almost like a smock, and they have them at Walmart, and they're basically like a towel, and it covers their clothes, dodo head. Like, you've got 4 kids. You don't know that? Not to mention, get some hand towels and put them on the table and wet them a little bit and let the kids wipe their faces and wipe their hands with something that you can throw into the wash after they eat a meal. Like, what the hell? Like, at least they're wiping their hands off. Are they wiping them off in the right area? No, but you need to teach them that. And you telling them I just gave you a bath is like irrelevant to a 3-year-old. They don't care. Okay, Cookie, yes, they will have roaches sooner than later, yes.
Don't know how I got here, but I'm blessed. Didn't know it'd take me past my destiny. You're behind me with the rest, 'cause I'm a mess. No more you.
Look, I am not a nutritionist, but at the end of the day, a Frappuccino, a processed coffee drink, not even fresh coffee, but a brown butter caramel, cold pressed Frappuccino, and a basically piece of cake, a muffin, is not breakfast of champions for a woman who has been told to watch her sodium, probably watch her sugar, that your baby is not either underweight, overweight, whichever one it is this week. That is not the breakfast of champions. You could have tossed an egg around a plate and maybe had half a muffin and some tea, or popped that open on top of like a lot of ice and broke up the drink and made it reduced it a little bit by adding basically water to it, i.e. ice, something. But if you're showing us that to kind of tempt us at your good damn breakfast, girl, think again, because that is probably one of the worst breakfasts that you could have had as someone who says that you are having a high risk pregnancy. Chris is not missing any meals and he has a bigger butt than her. Did you see? Wait a second. Did you see? Okay, look at Jasmine's butt. Hold on a second. Do you see that? Chris got more of a booty pop than Jasmine does. Jasmine is flat from behind, okay? Chris got a whole rumpa-dump. Flat butt. You see that? Flat, 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 flat. Chris got a whole, look at those hips. My God. Chris is not missing one meal.
How can I believe you when everything you see through? Everything you see through. Everything you see through. Everything you see through. How can I believe when everything you see through? You see through, gotta make space for the new you, like I'm old news in your review mirror. It must be nice, you went and got a penthouse, all your friends partying is real loud. Brand new money with a brand new chest, still a baby bird price straight off the nest like you.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another vlog. I'm actually about to put these groceries up real quick. Chris went to the grocery store, got a few groceries. As you guys seen, he's bringing the groceries in. And he's right here. Baby wants to say hello to the vlog.
What's going on, peeps? How y'all doing, man? This on beautiful Friday with this beautiful woman here, just so pregnant. Oh my God. This beautiful woman is so pregnant.
He's just trying to impress you guys.
Yeah. So anyways, yeah, man, hey, it's good to hear from y'all. Good to see y'all again. Much love always. Positivity thing going down, man. Always.
All right, about to put the groceries up. I just actually put up these pans that were in the dishwasher because I just washed the dishes. I don't even know if it recorded because it looked like it didn't record because I was talking to Chris and he was distracting me. But
more like she was distracting herself. I was minding my business. She could have did that.
He's about to barbecue. If you haven't seen that video, if it ain't up yet, just go to my second channel and subscribe.
Yeah.
Turn notifications on.
Yeah.
Babe, stop.
What?
He's annoying sometimes, yeah. But I love him. But all right, let's put the groceries up. Wait, help me put the groceries up.
No, you got it.
Where's Kaylin?
No.
She likes to come here and organize.
Leave her alone. Don't even bother her.
I have no content, therefore let me throw my kids in front of the camera. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, get out of your habits. Where's Kaylin? Let her organize. Why don't you be the mommy for a change? Can you be the woman of the house? Can you take ownership and responsibility of the shit that you have created? This is your home, your queen, your castle. Okay? Why are you having a child come and organize your kitchen? Let her organize her kitchen when she gets on her grown woman and has a whole kitchen to organize. Okay? You set the pace, mama. Come on now. What the fuck? She's calling Kaylin because she's lazy. She's lazy and she low-key doesn't want to lead her household like a normal woman would because she's fukaka in the head. Something's wrong with her. Okay? That's why. She's a dodo. She's not a real grown-up. Okay? Look how slow
Hey guys, so we are at the post office, just me and the twins, and we're dropping off the girls' letter. So right now we're about to, here they are. We're about to go in here and then head back to the house. Hopefully it does not start storming because today is just a crazy stormy weather. We are like 100.
Okay, can I ask why all of you mommies out here, when do you have 2 3-year-olds walking behind you while you are engrossed into yourself and filming yourself? Those kids could have cut and ran and could be halfway across that ball field behind her or whatever that is. Let me dip into the chat just to see what you guys are saying. Is this woman like just certifiably mad? It's just unbelievable. You got 2 3-year-olds that could have run any which way. You could turn around and they're gone. Okay. Like stupid. All right. Excuse me.
100% chance of rain. Huh? Yeah, there is water. Come on. Let's hurry to get in. Come on. Come on, Aiden. Aiden, over here. Come over here. Twins. Come on.
You're pregnant.
Okay.
It's still a pandemic. I know you're not required to wear a mask, but why are you not wearing a mask? COVID is still roaming the streets of Texas. Even though you are not required, why are you not? I'm just.
You need to purchase any other stamps or money orders or anything while you're here?
No, I just needed one. Oh, sorry.
Give me your debit card. Can I have your number?
Right. Thank you. Come on, twins. Pick up your water.
Put it down. Come here.
Shoot it, Aiden. Aiden, let him shoot it. It's not. Go get your own ball. Shoot it. Uh-oh. Almost. Come on, shoot it. You almost got it. Oh!
Does that basketball goal not work outside? You got a whole backyard with grass. You got a cement slab outside the door. Instead of scuffing up people's walls in a house that you do not own, you did not think it was a good idea to maybe have the kids outside and playing in a fenced-in backyard that you're paying extra money for, and start to teach them the fun of being outside and having grass between their toes and enjoying themselves, and let the dog get a chance to be outside, get some sun on their faces and enjoy the summertime.
Ooh, lefty.
No.
You got a ball. You got a soccer ball. Shoot it. Ball in. Say ball in. Maybe you should play football. Shoot it, mamas. Ooh. Say ball in. Oh. Say ball in, Chris. Y'all, this is my jam. This is my jam.
Is this when she falls on her butt? Oh my God. Yes, please. Jasmine, thank you so much for including that footage in the in your video. You never disappoint with making yourself be a complete and utter fukaka fool. Okay.
I can picture.
Somebody is feeling their second trimester horniness return. Clearly, homegirl is ready for some action. So it seems to me she is ready for Chris to come and relieve her of what she needs. Which really is, I mean, I feel like she just needs a spanking because girl, you are completely out of order with this, but go right on ahead. You want everyone to see you falling on your butt, being silly instead of being a mommy. But okay.
Bentley! Bentley! Bentley!
Look, call her.
Bentley! Come on!
Whoa, boy. You having fun? You having fun, Bentley? Yeah. All right, go play. Go, boy. Call him.
Come on, Bentley!
Oh, baby. Y'all, at first it was like so dark and it's been raining all day. And now I'm just outside with Bentley. He was ripping and running with Kayla for a little bit. And the only reason Kayla was outside because she finished eating before everybody. They were so impatient. They wanted to eat their sausage first. So everybody had a sausage wrap. Twin had sausage and chicken. And then right now they're eating their macaronis, which is the last thing. Where'd he go? Look. All right, guys, we reached the end of the vlog. Sorry.
Wait, what did they eat?
Everybody had a sausage wrap. Twin had sausage and chicken. And then right now they're eating their macaronis, which is the last thing. Where'd he go?
Sausage wraps. Sausage wraps and
right,
what?
guys, we reached the end
and
of
hot dogs?
Everybody. The only reason Kayla was outside because she finished eating before everybody. They were so impatient. They wanted to eat their sausage first. So
because you get them kids are hungry by the time they get to eat at that house. Like they are ready. It's like feeding time and like just ringing a bell, you know. They're so impatient to eat. Why? That means that they were hungry. Okay, they were hungry.
Everybody had a sausage wrap. Twin had sausage and chicken, and then
the twins had sausage wraps and chicken. What is a sausage wrap? You took a tortilla and put a piece of sausage in it? What the hell? And macaroni. Where's the cucumbers? Where's the broccoli? Where's the salad? Where is the carrots? Where are the celery sticks? Where is some corn? Where is something other than a carb and a protein and another carb?
Right now they're eating their macaronis, which is the last thing. Where'd he go? Look. All right, guys, we reached the end of the vlog. Sorry, it's not that long. I need to get better at posting longer videos and just ending my vlogs. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I've been extremely.
Why does she always talk about her challenges of vlogging? Nobody wants a longer vlog. People just want a better vlog. You not ending your vlogs, I don't think anybody really cares, just to be honest. And then furthermore, maybe people are just looking for a little more substance. They're looking for a story. They're looking for something that happened other than a bunch of fluff. And if you don't have a story, if you're just showing a day in the life, that's fine. I wouldn't be so concerned with the length. I would be concerned with the substance. You had a 3-minute opener for a channel that I don't see any decent results for. If this is the second time. So this would tell me, if I were shopping for someone to do a shout out for me, that I wouldn't spend my money having you do a shout out, because your shout outs don't yield a good result. Because I don't even know if these people got 5 subscribers off of that shout out, much less even 200 views to the video. So that was that. So let's just say, so a 14-minute video, 3 minutes was a promo. We have roughly about 2 minutes left. So you say that you're at the end of the video. So roughly this was about a 9-minute
lately,
video.
And I really think it has a lot to do with my iron for the simple fact that I have been craving ice badly. Somebody told me the palms of your hands are white. That means your iron's low. But my palms, like always.
You would know if your iron was low if you were going to see the doctor. Didn't they tell you that your iron was low already? They didn't give you an iron pill? You're not taking prenatal medicine? You're not taking prenatal vitamins? You're not seeing the doctor? Like, what's really going on, Jasmine?
I don't know. But you guys, I already know what my doctor's gonna say, and it's really my fault because I know that I hate taking prenatal vitamins. They make me nauseous, and sometimes I skip a day, which is not good. Don't do that. Okay, no skip days and prenatal vitamins, and that's my fault. But I'm gonna do better on that.
Well, we already know that she didn't take prenatal vitamins when she was pregnant with the twins. She told us that.
I'm just gonna have to take it right when I lay my butt down. Just right there. I put them right there. Ooh, that hurts. Ooh, sorry about the toothpaste, y'all, but ooh. I'm just gonna have to take it as soon as I lay down. Like I said, I have them right next to my bed.
Why are you taking them at night with no food? Why don't you eat a meal and take it with your food, dummy?
They're on a nightstand, so just makes it easier so I don't have to wake up and take them or force myself to get up and go take them right in the bathroom. So I'm working on that. But y'all, I just gotta come and say that clip. If you saw, you know what I'm talking about, put a laughing emoji with a heart and a pregnant woman. Put that down below. Pregnant women problems. Girl, I ain't got knees like Megan for nothing no more. Over here trying to dance and my ass fell and busted my ass. I thought it was funny. Some of y'all probably like, girl, you doing too much. Sometimes dancing can help with, you know, if you ain't walking, you dancing. Okay, that's how I see it. But I love you guys, and I will see y'all in tomorrow's vlog. Bye, y'all.
I've been alone.
Girl, bye. Okay, guys. My God. Bye, Jazz. Bye, Jazz. Good morning to everyone and anyone who has joined this live this morning. Welcome, 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 guys. We are at 257 at the 323 with only 127 likes. If you got something out of this, you got a little tee hee hee hee, a little chuckle, a little like, oh my God, that was so funny. Go ahead and hit that like button. Hit the like button. If you're in this chat, I already know you're subscribed, but if you're not subscribed, I don't know what you're waiting for. I don't know what you're waiting for. You waiting for YouTube to just continue to recommend my channel and just try to avoid subscribing? Like, come on, let's be real here. Let's be real on a Monday. Okay, just hit the subscribe button because you know you may as well. You may as well. All right. Good morning, hoes of YouTube. Good morning, Shay. Good morning, Rochelle. Good morning, Mysterious. Good morning. Guys, Brittany Blabber. Still work. Yeah, the chat's moving fast. Okay, guys. I am going to run. I have another video that's posting in about 30 minutes. So if you sit tight, it's going to roll you on over into that chat. And it should. We're going to see what happens when I end it. Let's get the conversation popping regarding this particular live. This was Zolo. So kind of to piggyback on what we were talking about earlier, if you want to rewind back a little bit and listen to that before the live. Did I get a Cash App? Hold on a second. Well, thank you. Good morning. I just got a wonderful tip. And I would like to say thank you very much. It is much appreciated. Thank you. I don't know if you want me to knowledge is everything. Yes. So I want to say thank you. You know who you are. And thank you for the very generous Cash App this morning. Thank you. If you want to slide back and listen to what we talked about earlier regarding Jenny and Zolo, this live, if you did not watch it on Instagram, is Zolo talking with someone from the YouTube streets who is hitting him up to what their theory is on what is going on with Jenny and basically the lies that that they are catching and their theory. You know, at the end of the day, this is what I'm going to say about Jenny. And I said this earlier. We will know at the end of the day if the lie detector says you are or are not the father. We will know when we see a paternity test. We will see if a little brown baby comes out, a little biracial baby. Okay. That's what we're going to know. Until then, we're seeing a lot of this.
Get out of my Caucasian house. 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 Get out. Get out of my house. Get out of my Caucasian home. Yeah. Get out of my Caucasian home. Get out of my Caucasian house. 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 Get out. Get out of my house. Get out of my Caucasian home. Yeah. Get out of my house.
I ain't going nowhere.
Get on out. Are you gonna get a Caucasian uppercut? Take you right out. Get out. You're stalking me. You're stalking me.
All right, I'm gonna go.
You're stalking me. Hi, 911. There's a man in my house. He broke my shoulder and he's stalking me. Help. You're not getting any more filet mignon. Get out of my house.
I ain't going nowhere.
Immediately. Get out of my house because you're cruising for a bruising. Get out of my house. If that would have connected, you would have took both eyebrows to the back. Get out of my house.
I ain't going nowhere.
Get on out. Are you gonna get a Caucasian uppercut? Take you right out. Get out. You're stalking me. You're stalking me.
All right, I'm gonna go.
You're stalking me. Hi, 911. There's a man in my house. He broke my shoulder.
When she says Caucasian uppercut, it
You're not getting
makes
any
me
more
weak
filet
every
mignon.
single time.
Get out of my house.
I ain't going.
Okay. Look, Zolo, it is so trash to be put out the house by some of these women that you're dealing with. I mean, sir, my wish and my hope for you in all sincerity is that you can boss up and be the man that you want to be. It is not cute out here, and no woman of substance wants to be with a lame guy who is carrying his shit around town in a trash bag. You need to take this as motivation and get your shit together, sir. I mean, honestly. And that's in all sincerity from big sis, auntie, whatever you want to call me. At the end of the day, you need to get your shit together, sir. It is not a good look. And you're not going to find a woman of substance who wants to open up the door to the likes of you with your shit in trash bags. And that's just on period. Okay. And anyone who is telling you different, all they want to do is use you. They want your body and they just want to use you because there is something in them that is not right. And they can't qualify for even a decent low on the totem pole man. But because you are living indecent and they are willing, that's, you guys are going to be a match made in hell. Okay. So get your shit together so you can have a real bad bitch, okay? Because bad bitches aren't going to deal with a guy like you for too long, okay? They're just not. Especially when their family comes around, it's going to be like, what the fuck is going on over here, okay? And things start happening like they start getting their kids taken away, okay? Like, all right? Period. And all you puppets on these YouTube streets, all these people who can't cultivate their own tea, don't know what tea is, serve it up cold, serve it up stale, serve it up rotten, serve it up false, are out here and being total and complete frauds. It's Monday. People are awake. They know what the hell's going on, and nobody wants that shit. Okay. Last and certainly not least, thank you for joining us today. And don't forget, stay put. This is going to roll you right into where you want to be. Okay. So let me go ahead and we are going to roll this right on over into this outro, guys. Take care. Have a great morning, and I will see you guys later. I'll see you in the chat. I'll see you later. welcome back to Love, Lies, and Lace Fronts, where we do reactions, reviews, and commentary on the YouTube channels you love to watch. Guys, are you subscribed to this channel? If you're not, you need to be. Hit your notification bell so you can be notified when I upload a video, when I go live, and drop another video for you. Also, follow me on Instagram. That way you can keep up with what I'm doing, okay? If you enjoy channels like this and commentary, consider becoming a member. Otherwise, guys, BougieGang Gang, it's an open thing. Make sure that you are subscribed to this channel so you can participate in the chats. And I will see you next time I hit that live button. Okay? Take care. Bye. Hey guys, how are you?
You could be doing opposed to being on my page, bitch. Cause I ain't got nothing for you nothing ass bitches.
There's something in the air.